Kemi Badenoch. Kemi Badenoch. If this woman was given opportunity to drop a nuclear weapon on any country of her choice, this woman will drop it on Nigerians. He will drop it on Nigeria without looking back. Kemi Badenoch. What has Nigeria done to you? I know Nigeria has done a lot of things to a lot of Nigerians, but Kemi Badenoch, damn, the hate is real. She said, I am interested in Nigeria, but no longer identify as Nigerian. She is interested in Nigerian, but no longer identify as Nigerian. Okay. How do you guys understand that statement? She is interested in Nigeria, but no longer identify as a Nigerian. Okay, tell us your interest, Kemi Badenoch. Your interest, we have seen so far, is to make sure ordinary Nigerians suffer. You are not even all your policies, Kemi Badenoch, you are proposing, they don't affect the rich. They don't affect the political class. The political class in Nigeria, all their kids are citizens in UK and also in other parts of Europe, including the United States of America. They are citizens already. So your policies are affecting our sisters and our brother. I have a sister who is honest in UK. She works as a nurse. She was a registered nurse. She's a registered nurse in Nigeria. She wrote an exam over there. She passed and she went there to work. And your policy is undermining her and so many other Nigerians. So when you say you are interested in Nigeria, the only interest we are seeing is making sure ordinary Nigeria do not see any opportunity to uplift themselves. That's the only interest you have. You want Nigerians to suffer. The people who undermined you, the people who you are hungry towards, their kids are already UK citizens. They can afford it. They can pay for it. They can afford to cheat the system. You are already just dealing with us. You are not dealing with them. Those people who annoyed you. Kemi Badenoch. Not only that, this is what she also said, guys. Really, really ridiculous. She said, I went to a secondary school. It was called a federal government girls' school in a place called Sangomu. And that was like being in prison. It was like being in prison. Federal government girls' school in Nigeria. She went to a government school in Nigeria and she said that was like being in prison. A government school in Nigeria. And you escaped, right? Now you are up there. The only thing you feel you can assist Nigerians of, ordinary Nigerians, the girls, the kids that are also going to that prison you went to, the only thing you feel you can assist them with is to punish them. You are not punishing the upper class. If you want to punish the upper class, you know the kind of law you will propose. You know the kind of law you will propose because your government still allows our corrupt politicians to buy property in your own country. Your government still allows it. Your policy are hurting only the poor who are trying to escape the system just like you. You are just hurting us. We are not your problem. We never change the system. Face those who should change the system, not us. Kemi Badenoch, leave us, make we rest. Leave us, make we rest, Kemi Badenoch. She also said, my worst experience in the first 16 years of my life would have been being sent away from home and having to live in what is quite a brutal boarding school. Kemi Badenoch. And as I said that time, those schools were very, very okay as at our time. Make we be honest. During our time, government schools they were top notch. Government schools were the like which private school fit beat government schools at that time? Which one? Government schools were the standard as at that time. Now, wow for Kemi. Kemi, your policies are just hurting the poor who are trying as much as possible to escape the corrupt system. If you want to hurt the rich who just changed you, you know the kind of policy because your government also support the corruption in Nigeria. You systematically support the corruption in Nigeria. You have a lot of companies over here in Nigeria, oil in when it comes to the oil sector. You know, now wow for this woman. Oh. Let us breathe. You are choking us, Kemi Badenoch. You choking us. Let us breathe. Let us rest. And in another news, guys, I really want to speak on this particular thing of Nigeria government wanting to rehabilitate, wanting to renovate Lagos International Airport.
And all of that. The total rehabilitation would mean, just for transparency, to let the public know that we are going to strip it down to only the carcass, and then do the complete M&E again, mechanical, electrical, plumbing, everything, to have a brand new airport. The completion period is 22 months. 22 months. And the total cost will come up to 712 billion, 258 million, 565,482 naira, 18 kobo.
Terminal 2 will be expanded and brought. That is the aviation minister who said that the government want to rehabilitate, renovate Lagos International Airport. During Buhari's time, they also renovated it for the sum of 106 billion during Buhari's time. And now Tinubu say want to rehabilitate it with 700 and something billion. Want to rehabilitate it. If I mean to rehabilitate, we are talking about renovation. Want to renovate it with that amount. And Nigerians are not happy about it. Why are Nigerians not happy? Some people claim the same money, because if you check the money, 700 and something billion equivalent to dollar, that is about 500 million something US dollars. And 500 million something US dollars can be used to build a new airport. Can be used to build a new airport. Okay, let's check something else, guys. Let's check. Let's check Google. Airports what below 500 million dollars. Let's check airport what below 500 million US dollars. You see this airport, most expensive airports. Most expensive. You see airport what below that amount. Oh. Now they want to renovate. I'm not saying anything is wrong with it. Oh. I'm not saying anything is wrong with it. I'm not saying anything at all is wrong with whatever they want to do. I'm not saying anything is wrong. Oh, please do not say I say something is wrong. I'm not saying anything is wrong. People are complaining that that money they can use it to build a new airport in Lagos State. I'm trying to do some research. Hmm? I'm trying to do some research on airports that are worth way below that amount, and I'm still trying to do some research, guys, so that we can be clear. It can be clear. So that we can be clear, guys. The most expensive airport, you can see they are up to like 1 billion US dollars, 1 point something billion US dollar. But we know airports, there are some airports that are worth lower than that, and they are also really, really good looking as well. They're also really, really good looking as well. I don't have much photos on them, but I'm going to do some research to bring the photos to you. There was one airport we saw that is worth approximately 500 million US dollars and is still relatively really, really, really fine. Really, really fine. See, someone said late former President Buhari built a new international terminal at Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, at 106 billion. After completing 100%, he commissioned it on 22nd May 2022. Now, Tinubu say he want to renovate it with 712 billion just 2 years and 3 months later. There are still some other sector that they need to rehabilitate as well. They need to rehabilitate. Maybe is right. Maybe they are right. I don't know, guys, but I'm just pointing it out there. I'm just pointing it out. Is it okay for them to rehabilitate, or they should build a new one from the scratch? Like this guy said, this is Techno International Airport to be commissioned September 9, 2025 in Cambodia. The whole magnificent building was built from scratch to finish with 1.5 billion. Today, Festo Kiyamo to spend 500 just to renovate. Okay, 1.5 billion this particular airport. 1.5 billion US dollars this particular airport. But it's not the same now. And they say rehabilitate now. They want renovate them. So let's check. They want to renovate it. So let's check, guys. Let's check. So I want to bring this up. This Wizkid matter. Sorry for putting Wizkid into this whole mess. This Wizkid matter. Someone said, CNN, according to CNN, that Wizkid earned 3 million US dollar for headlining AIA Sound Festival 2025 in Denmark. We do not know if this is real. We do not know if this is real, but let's check Google if Google can bring similar, similar something, because they are trying to trace it down to what the video posted the other day. Let's bring it down. So well, it just on. Let's check. It just on some YouTube sheet, not some Instagram thing, not on CNN. So somebody just made this up, not originally from CNN. And people were shouting, talking if it's real or not. Well, I don't think it's real though, because like I've searched, it's not on CNN, guys. It's not on CNN. It's not on CNN. It's not on CNN, guys. It's not on CNN. There's nothing CNN. So somebody made this whole post up. Somebody made this whole post up. The person was thinking they're going to drag Wizkid because of the same way they dragged also Davido for this post Davido made the other day about his seat in concert being sold for 17 or 19.20 million naira per seat. So the person just came up with this as well, just to check if the dragging go come. But the thing is that Wizkid never reposted this himself. If Wizkid reposted this himself on his platform, then people can debate about it. Wizkid never posted it. Let's be honest. But Davido posted this himself. Davido posted this particular one himself. That's why people thought he was joking. Maybe he was just trying to just laugh about the whole issue. That's why I posted it. You all know, we never, but I'm just trying to give excuse for him because this is ridiculous. It cannot be true. Your ticket for 20 million naira per seat, it can never be true. But then again, Whiskey Davido posted it himself. Whiskey no post this himself. Whiskey never said they paid him 3 million US dollar to headline a festival in Denmark. He never posted it himself. Never posted it. So somebody came up with this. I've done research on Google and there is nothing like that. I've done some research before now. Nothing like that showed up. Not on CNN. Somebody just made that thing up. So guys, thank you very much for watching your boy Adamslinkmedia. Catch you guys next time. Peace.